How's it going, boys? Johnny Superb Man here, and we got a special video in store for you guys today. The return of the Eastside Hockey Manager for PC. That's right, boys. I don't know if too many of you guys know about this, but in 2007, there was the Eastside Hockey Manager. It came out with the 2007 rosters. I played it a bunch. It was a very addictive, in-depth GM mode, basically. EA Sports has their GM mode. This game is made from the ground up for GM mode. It's very in-depth. The new one just came out. I played a little bit of it so far to get my head wrapped around it, just because I want to show you guys what it's all about, and I kind of want to know what I'm talking about, right? So let's go through it here and do a quick first look of this game. So we'll just start a new one. It comes with the default rosters. They don't have the rights to the teams, but once you get the game, you can actually download the rosters. So I have the downloaded rosters. They're pretty good. Yeah, we'll just go with that. There you go. And yeah, we'll just play this through for a few minutes here. We'll see what it's all about, right? So all these leagues, the Canadian, Western Hockey Leagues, Ontario Hockey Leagues, I think you can go down and actually be the general manager of, say, the Kingston Frontenacs or the London Knights, right? So you can do that stuff. The Finnish League, the Russian League, Swedish League, American League. We're just going to leave it on the National Hockey League for right now, just to make it a little bit easier, right? Fantasy Draft will leave that off. Use randomized player names will leave off. Enable Fog of War. What this is you can have it on where you have to scout the other team's players to see what their attributes are. You don't just see every attribute in the game like NHL 15, right? So we'll leave that on for right now. There you go. Very good. Okay. So you see it actually simulates a lot faster than the EA Sports' NHL 15. I know it may seem like it's taking a little bit longer, but the amount of information that this game has to go through with player stats reaching back 20 years, all the OHL teams like you guys were seeing, the QMJHL teams, it's just starting up the league right now, right? So first name, here we go. Yeah, let's just start this up quickly. Johnny Superb Man. There you go. Password, no. Nationality, let's do this, sure, why not? Have fun with it. Where are we going? Europe, North America. They have, yeah, there he is. Canada, other nationalities. Sure, we'll go, they have it. Ireland, very nice. Date of birth, you know what, we'll leave me 1978. I don't think anyone's going to want to play for a GM who's 27 years old, right? But we'll get my real birthday in there. Hang on. There you go. November 18th, 1978. Sure. An old geezer now. Past experience, so you can set yourself Hall of Famer, Major League All-Star. All right, we'll go recreational player. Can't lie now. And you can pick a team. So, again, if you don't get the downloaded rosters, these will all just be like New York, Ottawa, but with the downloaded rosters, now it's the actual teams, right? So I'm going to pick the Toronto Maple Leafs. There you go. Team name, fan support, hardcore division, Atlantic Conference, Eastern, arena, Air Canada Center, practice facilities, top, finances secure. All right, you can see it's very in-depth. We're only scratching the surface of this, boys. So again, anyone who likes my GM modes, this game, I don't want to say it's for you right away, because for me, it is very, very overwhelming at first. I almost like the simplicity of, am I already? Okay, whatever, I can save over it. I kind of like the simplicity of the GM mode in NHL 15 just because it's easier to get through, but there are times that I want more detail. It's the reverse. There's so much detail. There are times where I kind of wish that there was a little bit more mainstream in it, right? But that's not the point of this game. It's supposed to be in detail. So here you go. Here's the home screen. I'll just go through it all for you. The home screen, you got your messages screen. All right, so welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs, blah, 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 blah. Your current head coach is Peter Horacek. That's right, all the coaches, assistant coaches, scouts, everything. Board looks forward to the playoffs, all right, so they're telling me what they want for this. Fans indifferent at appointment of Superb Man. So it's like kind of like FIFA, right? So there's like morale and how you act with the board, giving you confidence, all this stuff. Schedule released, all right, so there is the message screen. Here is my roster, all right. Now, here's where it gets confusing for you guys. All you guys are used to seeing an overall number beside each player. No longer. There's no overall number. Each player has his own positives and negatives once you go in and you look at the individual stats. Right now, they're on a rating system between 1 and 20, all right? So 20 is the highest you can go. So here's Jonathan Bernier. He's actually rated very well in this game. There still needs to be some fine-tuning. Remember, this is the early release, all right? But, yeah, you can see, man. You can view, like, the contract situation, expire, like, god damn, this is so in-depth, all right? The condition, the injury, the morale, reputation during the league. Oh, I guess, you know what, here's how you can kind of tell how the league views them. Like, Phil Kessel and Dion Phaneuf would be superb players. I guess that's what I mean about the roster updates. It needs to be improved, right? So you can kind of see who your best reputation players are. All right. Nathan Hortney is on the IR. You can go into crazy amounts of detail. Look at this position. He's competent on the left, competent down the middle, but he's a natural right winger, so you want to play him on the right. Information, it tells you all about him. His contract history, his history. This is what I mean about, don't worry if it simulates a little bit long. Look at all the information it's got to process. It's got everything, right? Game log. When you go through games, it'll update his biography. All right, so it just goes into crazy amounts of detail. So there's the roster. You actually have to dress people. All right, scratch, dress. I'll get into that later. Yeah, so once you're in the team screen here, there's roster, there's statistics, there's transactions, there's next game schedule, personnel. Here's your personnel, right? Look at me, Johnny Superb, man, the general manager. But above me is Mark Hunter, director of personnel. Brendan Shanahan's the president. Cliff Fletcher is the president, and Larry Tannenbaum's the chairman. If I click on Larry Tannenbaum actions, there's nothing I can do for Larry Tannenbaum, right? But let's just say because I'm superb, man, I'm ahead of the head coach Peter Horacek, who's garbo, right? He hasn't taken the Leafs to anything. So here are Horacek's stats. All right, you can look at his potential and bio and everything as well. But if I want to, I can just go here, terminate contract, terminate Peter Horacek. Boom! Peter Horacek is now unemployed. I fired Peter Horacek. Maple Leafs fire head coach. Get the hell out of here, you goof. All right, so once you do that, now let me just show you guys. Go back to here. You go to, we're scouting. Hang on a second here. I'll find it. Still just getting a little bit used to it. Right, you go to the home page, you go to scouting. This is where you find all players. I'm going to go to staff search. All right, I'm going to go to filter. Going to go to configure, unemployed only. Yes, so I only want to find unemployed players, coaches. Head coach job. All right, let's go. And I'll go to reputation. So John Tortorella is available. His reputation is superb. Brian Sutter, Dan Bilesma, Randy Carlisle's out there, right? Ron Wilson. Bring him back, baby. Wayne Gretzky. Oh, shit. Wayne Gretzky's in here. All right, cool. There's his coaching stats. Let's see John Tortorella's. He's at the top. Oh, Torts has got some good coaching. Yeah, working with youngsters, 17. His physiotherapy is only 2, but you get medical staff for that. Yeah, I think Torts would be the best one. So, you know what? We'll try to, you know what? Screw it. We'll get Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky. All right, let's get this guy. Actions. Approach to sign. All right, so I'm going to give him the head coach job. Set. Wayne Gretzky expects a total wage of $800,000 over 5 years. All right, so I'll give him 5 years. So you can kind of, you know, you can move it up. You can get rid of the years. I'll just give him what he wants just because I want to show you guys what this is all about. All right, so there you go. 800,000. Wayne, I'll give you 850,000 with a signing bonus of $3,000. I'm the Toronto Maple Leafs, man. I got my finances in check. We're fine. So I'll offer that to Wayne Gretzky, and you got to wait back for it, all right? So you can see how you can work your staff. I'll just go to the rest of my staff here, personnel. So you got your head scout, your scouts, your physio guys. Like these physio guys will have 20 for physiotherapy, so they're your medical staff. All right, all these scouts that you can send out to different leagues to scout players. All right, judging player ability. It gets very, very complicated. Let me just show you what the scouts can do. Hang on a second here. Where is it? Homepage, scouting. Right. Okay, so we'll go to player search. Hang on a second. Short list. Where's scouts? Yes. George Armstrong, right? So George Armstrong is not assigned. So I'm going to assign this scout to the NHL draft. He's going to search for players between 12 and 22 years old. 4 stars and better, sure. Ignore well-known, no. There you go. So George Armstrong now is out searching for players that are going in the NHL draft. I can also send, say, Ladygin. I know this guy is Russian, right? Yeah, this guy's Russian. So because he's Russian, I'll send him out to nation Russia. There you go. Same thing. So he's going to scout in Russia. The other guy's going to scout the draft. The more finances you have, the more scouts you have. Toronto Maple Leafs are a pretty wealthy team, so that's why I can have a lot of fun with this. But say you pick a non-wealthy team, you can't have all that, right? So very in-depth here. We're just, again, scratching the surface. Go back to home. Training camp, finances, schedule, scouting, shortlist. Yeah, we've done all that. All right. Personnel, finances, info, tactics. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll get to tactics here. Okay. Training camp. Do I want to see anything else? Yeah, we'll go to tactics. All right, so here's where it gets crazy. All right, boys. So I'll go to, what should I do? Ask assistants. How can I ask? Do I not have? I'm still getting used to this. Maybe I'm not at the right place just yet. I need to. Where's my roster? Yeah, okay. I don't have these guys dressed. That's what it is. Can I ask the coach? No, I can't. All right. So what I'll do is, hang on a second here. Let me skip a day. Yeah, this is it. What the hell? It's not working. Oh, okay. What do I have to dress these guys? See, boys, I'm getting a little bit confused here. Continue. Okay, continue. There you go. All right, so we're simulating a day here. It's going to simulate the day because I want to see what happens with John Tortorella. I also want to get to a single game right here just to show you guys what happens. All right, so we got our messages. So, I mean, it goes crazy with the trade offers from other teams. It shows you all about it. Offer from Capitals for Trevor Lewis. All right, so you know who else you can go after, because it's not like NHL 15 where you sign somebody, they sign right away. You have to wait a day or two. Same thing with the trade. You send a trade out, you have to wait a day or two, right? So that's pretty cool. Let's go back to the roster here for a second. So I got to dress these guys. So let's get these guys dressed right now. So I'll get Bernier, Reimer, my defensemen, Erickson, Morgan Riley, Jake Gardner, Dion, Pollock, and Robidas. And now I need a bunch of forwards. Let's just get all these guys dressed. Show you guys what you can do with the tactics with the simulating. All right, 20 players dressed? Yeah, that's it. All right, good. So that's good. Now we'll go to tactics. All right, so here are all the players. Ask assistants. There you go. That's why I had to get the players in the roster, right? So the assistant coaches are saying to go with these lineups, but you can edit it yourself, all right? Like, say I pick Phil Kessel. Oh, no, not that. Say I pick Phil Kessel, right? I can move him on the left wing, the right wing. I can put him anywhere I want, right? So that is the lineup screen. Now, here's where it gets crazy. Tactics. Yes, that's right, boys. You can edit all this stuff. So we'll go with Dion Phaneuf as the captain, Kessel as the alternate captain, and Morgan Riley as the other alternate. Sure, extra attackers, Phil Kessel. All right, and Morgan Riley. Forward usage, all right, overload. I mean, you go nuts with it. I still have to read the manual to figure out all this stuff. All right, but power play usage, favor the first line. Line matching, all right, shot targeting. You can scout the next goalie that you're going up against and shoot towards his weakness. You can go with this stuff. Mentality, very offensive, aggressive, back checking. You can just do all this, and it's not useless. It's actually meaningful. Hang on a second. Use unit tactics. There you go. Okay, now watch this. This is where it gets crazy. All right, so offensive positioning. Right here, it's showing us how our team is going to position themselves offensively when the puck is right here. So when the puck is right here, my team is going to set up like this. When the puck is right here, my team is going to set up like this. The puck is right here, my team is going to set up like this. All right, so you can see how it moves around. The puck is there. Now, hang on a second here. We'll show player movement. All right. Now, when the puck was here and it goes to here, this is how the players are going to react. Say the puck is in the corner and it's going to go down here. This is how your players are going to react when the puck goes from here to here. You see that? On the offensive side of the game. Now, here's what we can do. Watch this. Forecheck. Offensive zone. We'll go with triangular, because this is what the Leafs do, right? So say the puck is on the half boards. We can go triangular. We can go overload shot. We can go... What else is there? Offensive zone. You know what it is? It's more in the power play. But there you go. Like, just crazy amounts. And when you do the simulating, this actually means stuff. Go to defensive positioning, and you go forecheck. All right, 0-4. Let's see what they set up like that. Hang on. 3-2. There you go. See how it changes? Just crazy amounts of detail. So I won't waste too much time here. Power play. You can change it for the power play. I know what the Leafs power play is. Hang on a second here. Offensive zone. It is the triangle shot with Phil Kessel on this side. Phil Kessel has it. All right, then the two forwards with the defenseman. I know Joffrey Lupul's on this side, so go back to set lines for power play. Click on Phil Kessel and put him on the left side for this. Back to tactics. There you go. So when Phil Kessel has the puck on the half boards on the power play, Kadri will set up there, Lupul will set up there, and the two defensemen will set up over there, right? So just crazy amounts of detail in this, boys. View units. You can see your different lines. There's my first line. You can also use unit tactics, take a certain face-off guy. Playmaker on this line could be Phil Kessel, so they get him the puck the most. Shift length, all right, the mentality of the certain line. You can see offense, defense, speed, skill, toughness. Second line lines up like that. Third line, all right. Fourth line, your power play line, so it tells you what your lines look like when they play together. And also personal tactics. You can give individual strategies for specific players. So say, for example, Phil Kessel, I want this guy to be, I want this guy to be all offensive, with no aggression, with no back checking, with no gap control, with hardly any puck pressure, no hitting, all right, no tempo, passing, He can get a little bit adventurous with his passing, shooting, barrage, dumping the puck. Never. All right. So you can do that for each specific player. It actually works in the simulation. Shoot, pass. Kessel's a shooter. All right. Fighting, not allowed. Carry the puck. Sure. Join the rush. Sure. Player to check. The next game, I can tell him to check a specific player. All right. And confirm. There you go. So your team's ready to go for the next game. So let's just put this in fast forward mode right now. Let's get up to the first game against Carolina on the 22nd. Now watch what you can do. You can go to, hang on a second here. Where is it? Go on vacation. All right. Go on vacation. Select date to the 22nd. Boom. All right. So now I won't have to put up with any emails or do anything. The game is just going to simulate ahead for me. I want to show you guys how the game actually simulates. You know how in NHL 15 you can go to the in-game simulation? Well, watch the in-game simulation for this thing. It's absolutely incredible. Keep in mind all the strategies and tactics that I changed that you can actually see happen while the game is simulating. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. I'm kind of vamping right now to get to the actual date. But yeah, man. Anyone who's interested in this, you can find it on Steam right now. And I'll just say this, I got no money for promoting this. It's something that I actually played back in 2007, and people told me that it came out for 2014. I was very excited about it. So it's anyone who likes GM mode and wants more, this is what you're looking for. And look, I got 99 messages because of, yeah, Gretzky accepts for the Maple Leafs. There you go. All right, so we got Wayne Gretzky as our head coach. I forgot to do that. There you go. I mean, just crazy amounts of moves happen already. There you go. Look, Gretzky's filing his report on the players that were here for the tryouts during the summer. All right, there you go. So just read all. There you go. I don't want to deal with it. Now, let's go to continue. So our next game is against the Carolina Hurricanes. All right. Can I not play it? Can I not preview it? Can I go into this game? I thought I could. Oh, maybe it's because it's... hang on a second here. Let me just see something. GM options. Coach games yourself. Yes. I want to... Head coach takes control of expedition games. No. Yeah, I should be able to see this. Maybe I got to get to the regular season. I might do some power of video editing here. Let's see. There you go. You've only dressed 18 players. Okay, so I got to dress some more players here. Bozak, Colton Orr. Yeah, the coach has gone crazy with the changes here. So you know what? I'll just go continue. Let the coach do it. Here you go. Here's the simulation, boys. It actually allows you to watch the game, all right? So we'll go to zoom, puck trace, off highlights. Yeah, you can watch highlights at the end. Clock speed will go to medium and action speed will go to normal, all right? Drop the puck, baby. So going back to the tactics that you set up, these players are now going to play that way. Remember how I showed you when the puck is, say, here on the forecheck, this is how your players are going to set up? You're actually going to see them set up like that, and they're going to play. So say you're a shitty team and you can only afford bad defensive physical players. Well, make a strategy that benefits a strong physical team. Because I'm the Toronto Maple Leafs and I have skill, I'll just put the team to full aggressive shooting barrage and speed. Now look, there's Dion, there's Morgan Riley, left-handed shots, you can see. Oh, Nash lines up against Bozak for the offense. Look at it. Joffrey Lupul coming down the left. Oh my god. I can slow it down a little bit too. Yeah, you know what? Let's slow this down a little bit. Here, hang on a second. Action speed. Slow it down so I can see it a little bit better. There you go. Alright, so the time will still go the same speed. I don't know if you can actually, as the coach, get in there and make line changes or not. I think it's just the strategies that you set up before the game, like favor the first line matches, stuff like that. Alright, but look at that. Obviously, it's still in the beta stage, so it's got some things to do. Whoa, what the hell happened? What'd I do? Oh, I can change, there you go, you can change the lines on the fly. Somehow I clicked something. Home tactics and away tactics. So you can change your tactics on the fly. So if you're really looking for an in-depth hockey game, my god, I'd love to see a goal. So let's fast forward here. Clock speed, fast. Action speed, fast forward. Alright, so you can see. Don't worry, at the end of the game, we'll watch the highlights. That's right, you can watch the highlights. Even if you quickly sim past the game. You can sim past the game without actually coming in here. That option that I showed you guys, coach games yourself, turn it off, and it'll just flip right through the game. I just showing you guys this because this is incredible. This is unheard of. Alright, so let's see. 4-3 for the Hurricanes, and Carolina beats Toronto. Oh, man. Alright, so continue game. Oh, no, it's just the end of the second period. My bad. One more period to go. Hang on a sec. Come on now, Toronto. You can come back. Oh, the Toronto Maple Leafs. They tied up. We're going to overtime. Should we watch overtime? I wonder, man. Should we watch overtime? Here, let's watch overtime. We'll have fun with it. Normal. There you go. Resume game. The clock is going to go fast, though. Oh, is that Falk? Oh, Gardner tells the ref. Oh, no, Gardner's in the box, you idiot. What'd you do, Jake? Oh, the Leafs penalty kill. Komarov is coming out with... Is that Eriksson and Pollock? I don't know who 33 is. Lindholm and Komarov prepare for the face-off. Come on now, Komarov. You got to win this face-off, son. Oh no. Oh, no. Who is that? I don't even know these numbers. Oh, offside. You can't do that. See, that was cool. It went offside. It was actually offside. I don't even know these Carolina Hurricanes. There's Semin right there. One of these guys. Is that Falk? Lyles and Hainsey. Never mind. Oh, no. There you go. There you go. Get it out. Dump it out, boys. There you go. Good clean. Good clean kill. Morgan Riley and Phaneuf are out there now. Oh, breakaway! Lindholm! Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I lost the puck. Was it a save? It must have been a save. Good job, Bernier. 2:48 left on the clock, boys. We got to kill off this damn penalty. Let's hurry it up a little bit, though. Fast. There you go. Oh, they're working the point. There you go, Leafs. Clear that puck, son. Oh, no. Jordan Stahl dumps it in. Pollock picks it up. Yeah, the Leafs are doing a good job killing it off, boys. Oh, no. Oh, no. There you go. Bernier with the save. 9 seconds left on the penalty or the power play. Come on, boys. We're watching this game. Oh. There you go. There you go, Bernier. All right, so we killed it off. Let's slow it down again. Clock speed, normal. There you go. Let's watch this. So we got Joffrey Lupul taking a face-up with Phil, Morgan Riley, and Dion Phaneuf. Come on now, Phil. Get it done in overtime. Phil Kessel. Oh! Phil! Oh, you missed the net, you idiot! Phil Kessel had a breakaway off his right side. See that? He's a shooting barrage. He doesn't worry about defense, Phil. He'll get those chances. Oh, no. There you go, Phil. Passes it up to JVR. JVR dumps it in. There you go. 30 seconds left, boys. Let's end this before the shootout. Oh, JVR. Forecheck by the Leafs. There you go. They got it out. Gardner. Phil! Wide open! Oh, Gardner. How do you miss Phil Kessel right there? All right. Shootout choices. Oh, shit. I got to choose? I don't even know. How do I do this? Where's shootout? Where's shootout? View. Shootout choices. Where's shootout? Is it here? 5-on-5. I have no clue where the shootout choices is, boys. Whatever. Confirm. Let's see what they do. Phil Kessel's going first, boys. Come on now, Phil. You can solve Cam Ward. Come on. Continue game. Here we go. Oh, Phil Kessel comes down. He scores, baby! He puts it in. Right side of the net. Alexander Semin coming down. Oh, Jonathan Bernier with the save. James Van Riemsdyk, use that backhand, son. Use that backhand. Oh, but it was saved. Eric Stahl. Shootout. Bernier. Can he make the save? Yeah, he does. Nazem Kadri, the dream, can end it for the Leafs. Comes down. Oh, it was a save. It's up to Jonathan Bernier. Is that Jeff Skinner? Here he comes. Oh, Bernier. And the Toronto Maple Leafs take it, boys. 5-4 in a shootout. All right, so there you go. Pretty cool. So this is the screen that would pop up if you quickly just went through it. But watch this now, all right? Highlights. Look at this. Say you just went through the game. It'll show you the goals. What the fuck? This is like, I saw this in NHL like 94 back in the day. What was that? Highlight. I don't even know what highlight it is. It's showing us some sort of highlights. There you go. That was a goal from John Michael Lyles. First goal of the game. Yeah, look at the thing on the right, of the left side. It shows you the clock. There you go. Power play marker by Kadri. Rips one home. So you can see what works for you with the tactics and what you decide to set up, right? It's pretty cool, man. Gotta say, it's pretty cool. All right, enough of this. All right, so continue. There you go, boys. That is the Eastside Hockey Manager. I don't know if a series is coming just yet. I want to play a little bit more. I do think it is still pretty early. I need some fixes because I already simulated to a draft once and I traded away Bozak, my Nashville pick, and Gardner for Connor McDavid. So there still needs to be some beta testing with some tweaking. But just anyone who's interested in like a GM mode that's way more in depth than NHL's GM mode, this is what's for you. Eastside Hockey Manager 2014 or 2015, the new one. It's out on Steam right now, so go search it if you want to get it. I think it's like $16 or something like right now. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys. It's a very in-depth, overwhelming but satisfying GM simulator. All right, so if you guys want, try it out, and we'll see in the future if we can get a series going. All right, we'll see. I'll see you guys next time.